Today I'm making one of the weirdest things I've ever made or eaten, and they're served in American Chinese restaurants throughout Missouri. And it's called a St. Paul sandwich. There's two theories and one local legend on how this sandwich was created. One was that Chinese restaurants in Missouri created a sandwich which would appeal to Americans' palates. The other theory was by James Beard, and he thought Chinese chefs on logging camps and railroads in the late 19th and early 20th centuries made Denver sandwiches, which were actually St. Paul sandwiches, both of which were derived from egg foo young. But there's also a local legend that Stephen Wynn in Park Chop Suey in Lafayette Square in downtown St. Louis invented the sandwich and named it after his hometown of St. Paul, Minnesota. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about an egg foo young sandwich on white bread with all the fixings. Is that a crazy concoction or what? So let's make some egg foo young and build this sandwich. Let's start by beating some eggs, and if you don't know by now how I like to beat eggs, then you haven't been paying attention. You beat them like they stole your lunch money. Now to the beaten eggs, add soy sauce, granulated garlic, white pepper, and cornstarch. Now give it all a good mix to get everything well combined. If you'd like a full printable copy of this recipe and many more, visit thewolfpit.com. Now add finely chopped white onion, fresh bean sprouts, and if you can't find fresh, you can use canned, just make sure they're well drained, and shrimp. And you can use any kind of meat you want. You don't have to use shrimp, or you can add other vegetables, or just keep it with the bean sprouts and onions. Now give it all a good mix. This amount of mixture is good enough for 2 sandwiches. In a medium skillet over medium heat, add oil. Egg foo young is traditionally deep fried. I don't like the texture or all the grease, so I like to pan fry it, and it turns out just fine. Now pour half the mixture in the skillet. Spread everything out evenly. After about 3 minutes, the eggs are starting to set. Now flip it over. I've had comments on other videos about using raw shrimp in egg foo young, lo mein, or fried rice, but shrimp literally only take 1 to 2 minutes to cook depending on the size. If you use pre-cooked shrimp, they're going to be rubbery and overcooked by the time the egg foo young is done. So if you want rubbery shrimp and tough shrimp, go ahead and use the pre-cooked ones. Now let the egg foo young cook for another 1 to 1.5 minutes, just until the eggs are cooked through. Now let's put this sandwich together on white bread, and I'm using nothing but the best, Wonder Bread. Now slather each piece of bread with mayonnaise, and I'm using nothing but the best again, Duke's mayonnaise. Now add shredded iceberg lettuce, a couple slices of tomato, a slice of white onion, dill pickles. I know it's getting weird, isn't it? And last but not least, the egg foo young. And then top it off with the Wonder Bread. And there you have it, a shrimp egg foo young St. Paul sandwich. As weird of a sandwich as it is, it was absolutely delicious, and now I see what the people in St. Louis are raving about. If you've never had a St. Paul sandwich, give it a try at least once, no matter how weird you think it is. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you give this a try. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.